Now back to our top story. The race for Georgia's 14th congressional district House seat will head to a runoff.
That's right. Klay Fuller will face off against Shawn Harris. Those two candidates received the most votes out of the 22 candidates on the ballot, but neither secured a majority. To win outright, a candidate would have needed more than 50% of the total vote tonight. Both Harris and Fuller have run for this seat in the past, but lost out to Marjorie Taylor Greene, who left that seat back in January. We have team coverage tonight. Our crews are at the watch parties for Colton Moore, Klay Fuller, and Shawn Harris.
We begin right now with Alex Givich-Prodich, who is at Shawn Harris's watch party in Rome. Alex, what's the atmosphere like there?
Kim, Josh, the mood here in Rome remained cheerful throughout the night as supporters gathered to celebrate Shawn Harris moving to the runoff election on April 7th against Klay Fuller. I spoke to Harris several times throughout the night, and he remained calm but confident as the results started to flow in. Harris, a couple of minutes ago, spoke with his supporters and said he embraces the challenge for a runoff election, but he says the job isn't finished.
The people of Northwest Georgia is just excited, not only about me, but excited the fact that, guess what? Finally, we can break through as a coalition of Democrats, Independents, and Republicans. Tonight, you would imagine everybody was here as Democrats. No, it's also Republicans here because they won't change. So I'm just thankful to have this opportunity.
Harris says he looks forward to gathering more voters ahead of the April 7th runoff election. Live from Rome, this is Alex Givich-Prodich, News Channel 9.
All right, Alex, thank you. Now let's turn our focus to Republican candidate Klay Fuller.
That's right. Our Sarah Hauer has been covering the Fuller campaign all day long today. She joins us now live from a watch party in Rome. Sarah, how has the turnout been there at the party so far?
I'm live here at Klay Fuller's watch party in Rome, where, as you can see, things are starting to quiet down. But just over an hour ago, Fuller told supporters, quote, "Tonight we celebrate," after learning that he and Democrat Shawn Harris will be advancing to a runoff. About 50 supporters cheered as they watched those results roll in, and in an interview afterward, Fuller said he wouldn't do anything differently. Of the 22 candidates on the ballot, Fuller was the only one with the endorsement of President Trump, and he tells us that endorsement was a win. Here's what Fuller had to say about his mindset moving forward.
Just like the jungle primary, our focus is going to be winning each day. So not focused on the long road ahead. We're just focused on winning each day, and we feel if we win each day, they're going to stack up, and the victory is going to be there, and we'll be up on Capitol Hill being a warrior for Northwest Georgia.
We'll be sticking around tonight. Stay updated on my social media pages for the latest. Live in Rome, Sarah Hauer, News Channel 9.
Okay, Sarah, thank you.
Republican candidate Colton Moore is also hosting a watch party where his campaign team has been anxiously awaiting the results. Let's go live now to Fox Chattanooga's Lily Butler with more on tonight's outcome. Lily, what are some of the reactions that you've seen so far?
Kim and Josh, well, the party is still going here at Colton Moore's watch party, even after results that Moore would not be one of the candidates advancing to a runoff for Georgia's 14th district House seat. The band just got done playing about 15 minutes ago, and some people have left, but a lot of people still here talking, eating, that sort of thing. So there was a visible change after those results that many say was not what they were hoping for, but a lot of optimism still there. Colton Moore telling people after that this was God's plan and that this race was never about winning, it was about running.
We're not giving up, and I just ask that each and every one of you don't give up, because the next generation is going to depend on it.
Moore also saying in that speech that money can't buy freedom when talking about the money that other candidates have spent on their campaigns. Reporting live in Walker County, Lily Butler, News Channel 9.
All right, Lily, thanks so much. Another special election tonight happening in the Georgia State Senate. Colton Moore left his seat in District 53 to run for Congress. 4 candidates on the ballot, 3 Republicans and 1 Democrat. Republican Lanny Thomas picked up the most votes, followed by Democrat John Zibluk with more, but neither got more than 50% of the vote. They'll go to the runoff on April 7th. You can find full coverage of tonight's elections and up-to-the-minute results on our website, foxchattanooga.com.